Thank you so much, and I welcome you all once again. Good afternoon to you all, those in Ghana and those in other countries. I say my warm greetings to you all. This is your favorite mathematics tutor, Comfort Amwakon Atta. And today, I'm going to wrap everything up for you. So in this case, I will apologize for being a little bit late than as we scheduled for. Notwithstanding, we are going to learn, and I believe you are all happy to be with me. Good. So in this case, we are going to pick some questions and solve together. Okay? Those questions are easy questions, but quite technical. Students, in one way or the other, solve these questions in the wrong way. So I'm going to go through with you some sample questions and the right way in solving them. So I'll ask you all, please go and pick your jotters and pick your graph books, pick your pens, pick your calculators, and come and join me as we go through today's life together. So the first question I'll put here is, okay, so let's see the first question. The operation is defined as m star n is equal to m plus n plus mn. Full stop. A. Evaluate I 3 star 4. I 4 star 3. B. So I'm writing the questions down, then we go through together. B. Compare your answer. compare your answer in, let me turn this on. Let me turn it off. Okay. So compare your answer in A, I, and II. B, that is for B. Then C, show that two star bracket 3 star 4 is equal to 2 star 3 star 4. Full stop. What property is that? What property is that? So after showing that these two equations are the same, you now tell us the property. D, form a table for star on the set S is equal to 1, 2, 3, and 4. Is the set closed under the operation? Is the set closed under the operation? Okay, so this is our first question, and I'll give you 2 minutes to answer. Okay, so I believe you're on it and you are solving it. We are going to go through and compare your answer with mine. My network is quite disturbing. Sorry for that. Sorry, my network is quite disturbing. I'll try. My technical team is working on it and they'll fix it right now for us. Okay, so welcome back. How did you solve it? Let's see the solution. So in this, okay, so the question was, the operation is defined as m star n equals m plus n plus mn. A, evaluate 3 star 4. So let's put the first part of the question. That is, we are evaluating 3 star 4. Good. So when we have something like this, we have the definition of the operation. So this will give us 3 plus 4 following this trend. So wherever you see 3, wherever you see m, you fix in 3. Wherever you see your n, you fix in 4. So this becomes 3 plus 4 plus 3 times 4. Okay, then you do your simple simplification. So this will give us 3 plus 4 is giving us 7 plus 3 times 4 also gives us 12. So this in all will give us 19. Great. Then the second part of the question. We have so many questions to solve, so let's speed up a little. The second part of the question is 4 star 3. For that too, we follow the same trend. Wherever you see M, you fix in 4. Wherever you see N, you fix in 3. Our operation was M plus N plus Mn. So let's do our substitution. So 4 plus 3 plus 4 times 3. So simplifying this will give us 7 plus 7 plus 12. That is also giving us 19. And the question is, what property is this? So looking at our two solutions, we can say that this is commutative property. I believe you also have the same answer. This is commutative. Then we come to the C part of the question. Show that 2 star bracket 3 star 4 is equal to 2 star 3 star 4. So how do we show that this is equal to that? You follow the same trend, but because this contains a bracket, I will encourage you to solve the numbers in the bracket first, which is 3 star 4. And this is giving us 3 plus 4 plus 3 times 4. So 7 plus 12. Then you now add it to the first two, which is 2 star 19. And you follow the same procedure. So this will also give me 2 plus 19 plus 2 times 19. Okay, so what is 2 plus 19? 21 plus 2 times 19 also gives us what? 38. So this in all will give us 59. Okay, so having this, we come to the second part of the equation, which is, let's write it over here. We have 2 star 3 bracket star 4. So let's solve those inside the bracket first. And this will give me 2 plus 3 plus 2 times 3. So we have 5 plus 6, which is giving us 11. When you get the one inside the bracket, you now add it to the one outside the bracket. So this will give me 11 star 4. You follow the same procedure to solve that one too. So you get 11 plus 4 plus 11 times 4. So 11 plus 4 is 15 plus 11 times 4 will also give us 44. When you add the two together, what are you getting? Okay, I'm getting your comments over here. Thank you so much for your comments. Please leave your comments to motivate me, okay? So this will give me 59. So looking at the two answers, what can we say about it? The question also stated that what property is this? So this we can say that is, so this is associative property. Associative property. Please let's keep sharing the link to invite our friends on board. Now let's come to the D part of the question. The D part of the question. It says that form a table for the property with a confined set. They've given us the set to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have to form a table using these numbers. So we have our table. Sorry, let's clean this. Okay. So let's draw our horizontal and our vertical line. Please use ruler, okay, to form your table. So we have our star here. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So with those two, let's draw or let's write the same numbers up here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Then we use our operation, which is m plus n plus m times n to fill in our to find the numbers. So I'll solve 1 and 2 of them for you, and you do the rest. So picking the first one, it becomes 1 plus 1 plus 1 times 1. When you pick the numbers at the vertical column, you add it to the numbers at the horizontal column. So this will give me 2 plus 1, which is 3. So the first column, I'll get 3 over here. Then the second one, 1 plus 1 plus 1 times 1. Sorry, we have 2 over here. So let's clean it and correct ourselves. Good. So 1 plus 2 plus 1 times 2. So this will give us 3 plus 2. That is giving us 5. So I have my answers here. I will fill it because in Wassce, you won't be awarded for this. Okay, they will check your table and see whether your calculations are correct. So even if you write it here and you don't fill your table, you won't be given the marks. The question was form a table. Form a table. So please do so. Most students just write or waste their time to work everything, but forget to draw the table and fill in the marks or the numbers. So please, you can prove it when you finish with this lesson because you have a lot to learn today. You have 9, 14, 19, and 24. Okay. All right, so we are done with our table. And the question again was, is the set closed under the operation? Looking at our table here, the values inside the tables, we are comparing the values inside the table and the one they gave us, the sets they gave us. We have some numbers which are not in the set they gave us. So we can say that the set is not closed, okay, under the operation. So the set is not closed under the operation. Okay. Okay, so you can do the rest. Under the operation. Okay, since we are done with this part of the question, I'll give you a try one under the same topic. Then we move to the next question. So try this. The operation is defined on the set of real numbers by, we have m star n equals m minus n over n, where n is not equal to 0. A. Evaluate 3 star 5 star 2. B. Find the true set of I. 8 star k equals 12 star 3. I k star 8 equals 12 star 3. Good. So this is a try one for you. You solve it and you bring your answers at the comment section for me to evaluate for you. Good. Let's move to our second question. We have given that v is equal to pi h squared r minus h over 5 bracket close and this. So that is the r equation. Express R in terms of express R okay, so express R in terms of V, H, and pi. Okay, so those are questions. And how do we solve such a question? Write the equation down. V equals pi h squared bracket r minus h over 5. And we are to express r in terms of v, h, and pi. So with this, look at the question. If you have a bracket in the question, you tackle the bracket first. So with this, let's expand our bracket. So expand the bracket. Sorry. Expand the bracket. So expanding the bracket will give us V equals pi h square r. Because you are multiplying this by the r, then multiplying it again by the h over 5. So we have minus pi h cubed, because h squared times h will give us h cubed over 5. Now our bracket is off. So what do we do again? We have a fraction here. So we need to slash the fraction off. So in this case, let's multiply each term by the LCM, which is 5. So multiply through by 5. Multiply through by the LCM. And that is 5. Okay, so we have 5 times V equals pi h squared r also times r5 minus pi h cubed over 5 times 5. So with this, we can now cancel the 5 out to get a linear equation. So this will give us 5v equals 5 pi h squared r minus pi h cubed. Okay, so let's move on. So the equation we had was I believe you are enjoying the lesson and you are following me as well. So 5v equals 5 pi h squared r minus pi h cubed. We are making r, or we are expressing r in terms of v, pi, and h. So what do we do over here? We'll make this, we'll just group like terms. So group like terms. So grouping like terms, we will make 5 pi h squared stand. Then we move the negative pi cube to join the 5v, or to the other side of the equation. This is negative. When it crosses, what happens? It becomes positive. So this will be 5v plus pi h cubed. We are still making R, expressing R in terms of that. It means that we are making R the subject. So when it gets here, we have some numbers attached to the R. So what do? We divide both sides by the coefficient of this R. So let's bring it down. 5 pi h squared R equals 5n plus pi h cubed. So we divide both sides by 5 pi h squared, also by 5 pi h squared. Then this and this will now cancel out. So therefore, we can say that R is equal to 5v plus pi h cubed over 5 pi h squared. I believe you had the same answer. If you didn't get the answer, please go back and correct yourself where you had it wrong. Okay, so under this question or under this topic too, I'll give you a try work. I have y equals a bracket c plus 1 over x exponent 1 over 3. Make x the subject. Sorry. We are making x the subject over here. Make x the subject. Okay, now let's move to the next question. That's question 4. A boy has to cover 4 kilometers to catch a bus. He walks part of the distance. He walks part of the distance at 3 kilometers per hour and runs at 5 kilometers per hour. If he takes 1 hour to complete this distance, for how many kilometers does he walk? Does he walk? Okay, so this is our question, and I'll give you just 2 minutes to do it, to try your hands on it. A boy has to cover 2 kilometers to catch a bus. He walks part of the distance at 3 kilometers per hour and runs at 5 kilometers per hour. If he takes 1 hour to complete the distance, how many kilometers does he walk? So with this question, we can say that let's be the walking distance? Walking distance. And y also be the running distance. Okay. So we have x being the walking distance and y being the running distance. So since he has to cover 4 kilometers, this becomes x plus y are equal to 4 kilometers. So x plus y equals 4. Therefore, we can say that y is equal to 4 minus x. Simple change of sign. Okay. Sorry, simple grouping of like things. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, so with this, let's get back to our work. Okay. And you know that speed is equal to distance over time. The distance taken or the distance covered over time taken. Then we can say that time, since we are looking for the time is equal to I believe you're enjoying the lesson. Good. I'll ask you so many questions and be prepared to bring out your questions as well. I'm here to answer them. So time is equal to distance over the speed. Okay. I'm checking at this side whether everything is going on well at your end. So keep checking at this side whether everything is going on well at your end. So keep checking at this side whether. So please keep sharing the link, okay? I want to make sure the network, I want to ensure the network is okay at your end and you're getting the right um, video. Please let me end it and come back. I don't think you are getting the working space. Pi h squared r y equals 4. No. Please, I'll get back soon, okay? Let me end it and come back.